And this is Mass Effect 2, the sequel to the first one, to Mass Effect. I think this came out 2010, 3 years after the first one, maybe like 2.5. Communication with the Mass Effect 2 server was interrupted or is timed out. Please try again later. Okay. So this was the first one that was that was made when BioWare had been purchased by EA. So you're going to see EA, and what that means is you're going to see stuff like online features and DLC. You should see the amount of DLC. This is like the Ultimate Edition, I think. This has every DLC. I don't know if there's a way to see it, but there's a lot. Can I connect to the Cerberus network? Oh, you're fucking kidding me. Never mind. I wonder what that, like... If I just, like... I swear I did this already. Wow, that did nothing. Yeah, okay, so, just like Mass Effect 1, I have installed a fix patch mod thing that adds fixes a bunch of bugs, adds a bunch of, alters some things to make them more consistent with certain ways that like characters would look and stuff like that, and it's like a big, pretty lore-friendly thing. Fixes a lot of like weird mismatches with like character textures, like Azari's having human bodies for some reason, and stuff like that. I think, yes, I have successfully imported my Mass Effect 1 save, so we will be able to continue with all of the choices, hopefully, that I made in 1, and see how they continue in 2. Let's see. Save 0, Jane Shepard, level 48. Yep, that's the one. Import character. All right, here we go. Normal, auto level up off, subtitles on. Yeah, they can use that. Autosave, sounds good. Oh, here we go, okay. Jane Shepard, rank level 48, cool. Soldier, which we can change. We'll be able to change this later. She was a renegade Shepard. Status of Rex, Urdnot. Rex survived the mission on Vermeer. Caden Alenko. Karth was killed on Vermeer. The council was saved. I know. Very, very controversial. Electronic Arts presents a BioWare production. I've got to change the sound. It might be a little loud. Apologies.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending her to fight Geth. Geth! We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
Evil Martin Sheen.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow her. She's a hero, a bloody icon. But she's just one woman. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose her.
I wonder who this elusive figure is. Oh, fuck off. 1 month after the devastating Gith attack on the Citadel, the Galactic community struggles to rebuild. The Alliance fleet made a tremendous sacrifice to save the Council and earn humanity's membership into the prestigious group. Now the Council is forced to respond to evidence that the Reapers, enormous machines that eradicate all organic, have returned to quell the rumors. The Council has sent Commander Shepard and the Normandy to wipe out the... Fuck. Normandy.
Disengaging FTL drives. Mission syncs active.
It's Dr. Charquaz. And it's
Board is
Joker.
green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days
Presley.
searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
You have no idea how excited I was for
Ships
this
went
fucking
missing
game
here
coming
in the
out.
past month. Something happened to him.
I was like,
My
I
money's
loved
on
Mass Effect
slavers.
1 so much.
Terminus system is
And
crawling
now
with
when they 2 came out and it took
Picking
like
up
3
something on the
fucking years,
long-range
2.5
scanner.
years, and I was
Unidentified
so
vessel.
fucking hyped.
Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers.
Rip Presley.
Presley!
Rip unnamed ensign.
Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire out.
Ship's fucked. This was a traumatic opening to see that this is how the sequel starts. Holy shit.
Shepard! Distress beacon is ready for launch. Will the Alliance get here in time?
Nope. I forgot that was a choice. I clicked that.
The Alliance won't abandon us. We just need to hold on. Get everyone onto the escape shuttles. Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't abandon ship. I'm not leaving either. Get to the damn shuttles! I'll haul Joker's crippled ass out of here.
Mean Shepherd.
Commander. Get the hell out of here! Everybody in. Go, go, go!
Oh, another unnamed ensign or crewman. I think I remember being like, what, the Normandy had escape pods? Where? Joker, ship fucked. Options, sound. I know, as soon as the game starts, I gotta go in and alter volume a little bit. It's always music. Music is always the fucking killer in terms of volume in games. Music is always like 800% too loud. Let me just see how it is in the volume. I'm gonna drop it down to like a couple degrees in the volume mixer. Okay, here we go.
Mayday! 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 This is SSV Normandy! We've suffered heavy damage from an unknown enemy. Come on, baby, hold together. Hold together.
Ship's fucked. The galaxy map. No. Oh, look, here's what I had to install a physics plugin for it to work, to get the fucking physics in this game to work. Ooh, 2010 physics. Ooh. Ah. That escape pod wasn't there when I played the first game, was it?
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
The Normandy's dead, just like us if we don't get the hell out of here.
No, we just have to... Oh no. They're coming around for another attack.
Rip. First time I played, I spent a good while trying to nudge as many chairs as I could into Joker. The ship is fucking falling apart. The fucking roof is gone. And you're bumping chairs into the guy desperately trying to save it.
Commander! Shepard!
God, that's fun. I forgot how rough that is. I just gotta make time to shitpost. I was gonna say, like, that like, you see Shepard's suit is leaking. That first explosion that threw her against the bulkhead like that, even with the armor and barriers, that probably, or like shield, that could have fucking snapped her back. And then even if she didn't have fucking her air go out, she wasn't gonna survive re-entry. I remember when I first played this, I was, again, 2010, I was in grade 10 in high school. I would have been like 15, maybe 16, and I was like, wait, what? No, I don't want to do this. I imported a save game. What?
Just another routine.
No, I imported a save game. We don't need to do this.
Of course, it's routine.
Oh, fuck. I should have disabled this. Oh, no.
The choices you make, the paths you choose, that turn the routine into anything but. Of course,
Mass
that's how it started.
Effect
Routine mission.
2.
Answering a distress call.
Interactive comic.
We were testing out
Skip.
the Normandy, Captain Anderson's new ship, when the distress call came in. An Alliance patrol on Eden Prime had been attacked. They'd seen something they couldn't explain. And whatever it was massive. I hit the ground with my lieutenant, Caden Alenko. A good kid, loyal, by the book, with a talent for biotics. We came across the lone
Interactive comic.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams.
Import
A soldier to the
save.
core. Tough, disciplined, ready to take on whatever came her way. Ashley joined up with us and took us to the spot where she lost her squad. That's when we saw it. The ship. Like nothing I'd ever seen. It was massive, scorching the colony and
What?
everything around it as it blasted away. We followed the path of destruction to an artifact.
Spam space, I think? Oh, okay.
Lieutenant Alenko made the mistake.
Because, like, I hope it doesn't actually ask me for any choices, because I've imported a save.
Fortunately, I wasn't around. Fugitive turned evidence.
Yeah, we know. I just played the first game. I don't need to recap this. It hasn't been 3 years.
I decided thanks to Lee's reason.
Okay, it's not asking me. It's like, okay, it's just like recapping.
I had to distract one of the
Rex.
Fortunately, Rex's
Yeah,
squad
okay. That's correct.
spoke to me. But there was
Okay,
no
that's
time.
weird.
Before I could convince him to stop,
I chose Ash. Yeah, okay, it's getting all my choices
We
correct.
followed him to the Sea Alliance as I fought the Council was aboard. The Council had to be saved. Even with the Citadel back in the cause.
No, I saved the. Yeah, I saved the council. That's
Humanity's
correct.
efforts in the war earned us
Reapers.
a seat on the Council.
One-handed Dina.
Both great leaders
Huh.
in their own right.
But Anderson.
Anderson didn't want the job. The war was over. The Citadel had gathered like another routine.
All right, that was fucking strange. I don't know why it did that. Okay, so I just looked it up. Import or not, the game lets you see the comic. Okay. Weird.
Commander
Well,
Shepard,
we'll hope it doesn't fuck up anything. It got everything else correct.
Lazarus project will proceed as planned.
It got all my other choices correct. I saved Ash. I saved Rex is alive. I saved the council. I let the Arachnite Queen out. And here you have the crazy, impossible, impossible bringing Shepard back to life program. Which, you know what, like... I always found it... They give it the most obvious name. It's the Lazarus Project. Anyone who's even been in the same room as a Bible probably knows the story of Lazarus. Hey, it got the imported face correct. This is just this default Shepard face. Brr, brr, brr. She looks right, looks left, looks right, looks left, goes up, goes down, up, right, okay. Yep. Okay, now we're in Mass Effect 2. I don't want to do Soldier anymore. Soldier, you got Adrenaline Rush, Concussive Shot. Adrenaline Rush in this game is like a slow-mo, like a Matrix slowdown time thing. You can choose all the different all the weapons, of course, assault, shot, blah, blah, blah. Everything but subgun. Infiltrator. No one plays Infiltrator. Okay. Does anyone play the technical classes in Mass Effect? Does anyone play Engineer, Sentinel, Infiltrator? Let me know. I'd love to understand the mind of someone who does. Because most people play Soldier, and then people play Adept, and then people play Vanguard. And that's about it. Adept. We're gonna do Adept. I play Infiltrate. I like slow-mo snipers. Okay. Fair. I just find that, like... I rarely find that these games, in my playthroughs, are ever at ranges where a sniper is needed. Like, playing Mass Effect 1, I used my sniper maybe a handful of times, because most of the ranges are not that far, so I never found using a sniper rifle that useful. Probably gonna do Adept, because I do like Space Magic. Space Magic are my favorite. Adepts are outfitted with L5X implants that can spawn a micro-singularity, damaging enemies and pulling them into the air. Singularity, warp, throw, pull, shockwave. Heavy pistol, subgun. While they lack advanced combat training, they are best defeating enemies without firing a shot. I like flinging throw and watching enemies fucking ragdoll into walls and explode. Or hitting them with warp and watching their just like just stripping their shields or their armor away. Absolutely not, but point blank camo damage boost Widow is always fun to see bars melt. Okay, so like when you do like a sniper build, like an infiltrator build or something like that, you're using the fact that you can use the big powerful guns as like just like big damage. You're not necessarily using the range, you're just using the fact that you get the big damage guns and you can make them stronger using your thing. I didn't even know that, like, you know, honestly, you said camo and stuff like that. I didn't even know the infiltrators had cloak or like any sort of thing. Like I literally do not know anything about them. I'm pretty sure, according to I remember I was looking and I saw there was like for the legendary edition of Mass Effect, there was like stats collected on what people chose as a class. I think 40% of players chose Soldier, and 40% of players chose Soldier, and then I think the least played class was Engineer. Yeah, very few areas actually give you decent range. So yeah, you're just using the big gun then. But we're gonna do Space Magic. I'm a sucker for Space Magic. Any game that lets me do Space Magic, be it Star Wars, be it Destiny. I loved playing Warlock in Destiny. I liked being a space mage. So we're gonna do Adept. Earthborn War Hero Adept. Yes.
She's reacting to outside stimuli. showing an awareness of her surroundings. Oh my god, Miranda. I think she's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson. She's not ready yet. Give her the sedative.
Okay, one of the things that this mod I installed to do things is that in scenes like this, it gives Miranda like an actual like medical uniform instead of her wearing her sexy catsuit.
It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range.
Now ME3, that's all about the Vanguard. I always try to play I've tried to play Vanguard like several times, and I end up always just ending up killing myself. Especially in 3, in Mass Effect 3, there's been so many times where I'm like, I'm gonna Vanguard charge in with my shotgun, and I Vanguard charge in with my shotgun, and then immediately die.
Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack. Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack. There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry!
I know you just came back from the dead, but we need you to shoot people. How do I... Oh, space. Oh god, I might have to install an FOV mod. This is a little toy.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from... Damn it! Those canisters by the door are going to blow. Get me, keep your head down.
Why is all the controls different? I need to... Input? Is there mouse acceleration on this? I'm gonna guess yes. Try slow sensitivity, because I could have, like, this is still a bit much.
Look for a thermal clip for your pistol.
Warp. Throw. I don't get throw until what? I want warp. I want throw though. Codex. Oh my god! Would you like to have the entire history of Mass Effect shot into your face at once?
Is a common medicinal salve used.
I use the mods that remove global cooldowns from 2 and 3, and Vanguard is broken as hell. I remember in 3 the way it worked, where you have like your equipment load, and the heavier your gear is, the slower your recharges, or the faster it is the less gear you carry. I remember in Mass Effect, I got it so that every second I could use a throw, and so literally all I was doing was just throw, 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 throw. It was great. I had like a 400% recharge time, so I was just flinging shit.
Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off. Look out! Keep moving. We need to get you to the shuttles.
How's the sound? I can't really tell. It's audio balance. The older the games are, the worse the audio balance is.
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your position. Take cover. Don't take any chances. Stay in cover while you take out those mechs.
It's a tad quiet? Okay, well. Just knock it up then. Yeah, let me, oh god, what am I doing? Better, worse, too loud? How's it sound compared to me? God, is there a way to make the screen shake go down? Of course not. A bit too loud now. I love audio balancing. It's my favorite part of streaming. Okay, for some reason, tab opens the console. I don't know why. So if you ever see that green bar at the bottom, that's me accidentally hitting tab.
Don't waste time. I can't keep the mix distracted for long. More reinforcements heading your way.
Hey, look, a grenade launcher.
They've seen us.
Take the elevator down 1 floor. Hurry! Get to the door. Run! You're doing great, Shep. Head to the next room and I'll try to meet you. Shepard, freed me. I've got them closing in on
I might actually have to. I might actually have to find something to make the FOV a little wider because it feels a little toy, just a smidge. Oh no, the fucking ME2 hacking. I'm sure this minigame won't get old. Money.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that they've gone over budget.
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery.
So you can hear about how they magically brought you back to life. Do I have the codex entry for thermal clips? I do.
Over the last 2 years, firearms have undergone a major enhancement to manage
So instead
their
of overheating now, this game has
When the
ammo,
Systems
like
Alliance analyzed
magazines.
Detailed battle telemetry. They found that the Geth were able to keep up a more sustained rate of fire. Giving
So
them
it's essentially that, and it's not a meta thing where it's not like the game change. They literally that in 2 years that Shepard's been dead, they've added they've made it so now that weapons fire on magazines essentially.
Have a night. Gotta hurt. What are you doing here? I thought you were still a work in progress.
Look, pal. I don't know where I am or how I got here. Plus, my head feels like an overripe melon ready to split open. How about you fill me in a little?
Damn. Yeah, I forgot this is all new to you. Sorry about that. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for—
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse.
Remember how in the first game Caden was Caden. Remember when Caden was the boring one? This is this game's version of the boring companion.
Bastards. We're low on thermal clips, but
He's not.
Just give the order when you want me to hit him with the good stuff.
He's not interesting.
Careful.
Ready to get the hell off this station?
Yes.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still?
Oh yeah, I forgot this guy was a thing. Well, yeah, everyone forgets he's a thing because as soon as you get any other companions, you switch to them and you play with them. It's just like he's not even a bad character. He's just not interesting.
Stay on this frequency.
Let's get out of here.
Like he doesn't have really anything going on for him.
Tunnels through this door.
Even his companion quest is like actually okay, but it's one of those things where it's just like you don't really care about the character that much to like give a shit. Oh god, I might actually... Okay, once we get out of this first mission, I might actually have to stop the game and find the FOV fix, because this is, like, actually giving me a headache. I feel like I have to lean back.
They found me. Help!
Wilson.
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
Oh no, they got Steve Blum.
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate.
Shepard, down here! Bastards got me in the leg!
We need to get off this station.
I'm not going anywhere till someone fixes my leg.
Should be some Metagel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Metagel from the first aid
Why
station
did that give
on the
me
wall.
Paragon option?
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now. I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
I don't care who set up who. Those mechs are shooting at all of us. We'll sort it out later.
We need to find Miranda first. We can't just leave her behind.
But what if we
Forget about
can?
Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Haven't known her long enough to trust her.
This project was Miranda's baby. She'd never sabotage it.
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. But that doesn't change the facts.
I'm definitely sure it's not you, random
We need to save
NPC 27, voiced by Steve Blum.
Only a few. We can overload the canisters to clear a path to the shuttles. That's it. Let's get out of here.
Okay, we took him down.
That man has
This
been
is
in
intense.
so
Shepard,
many
if I tell you who we work for,
games as
trust
like
me.
every fucking
This really
character.
isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if she's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
It's
The
your
Lazarus
ass.
Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
I like how, like, you don't think Shepard would have clued in to the fact that there's Cerberus logos
You
everywhere?
told me you were with the Alliance. I don't like being played for a sucker.
I didn't lie to you, Commander. I was with the Alliance before I joined Cerberus. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look,
The more I look at Jacob's frame, the more I look, he looks like he's built like an action figure.
What's what. Once we're off the station,
I think it's
I'll
just
take
the
you
way
to
that
the
his like
elusive
suit
man.
is colored.
He'll explain everything. I promise.
But
must
like
have
the
some
way it
reason
looks
for
is that
bringing
he
me
has
back.
like really
Tell me
wide
what's
chest
going
and
on.
shoulders,
All
and then
gotta
he's
come
very
from the ball
narrow.
shell. As soon as we're safe.
I think
We're
it's just
almost
the
at
way
the
his,
shuttle.
the it's Steve Blum versus Nolan North versus Troy Baker. Who is more everywhere? I don't know, and it's one of those things where like, they're everywhere. They're everywhere as like everything. Big roles, small roles. Oh fuck this shit. Fuck. Oh god, my eyes. Like, they'll be voicing the protagonist, they'll be voicing 75 of the NPCs in the game. They're fucking... And it's weird because it's like, they're all really good at what they do. Like, and what I mean by that is that, like, when you tell them, okay, you're gonna be doing, like, the big important role, they put in the fucking work. And they give a great performance when they need to do more than just, like, filler voice. I don't like how the save game option on the wheel went from top right to bottom left. It's gonna be confusing now. I always love this menu. I think this menu is great. It works fine on PC, and it's great on a console because you just use the stick. Really nice wheel menu. Good UI. Blum does a pretty good grunt. God, I completely forgot about that character. Okay, so I'll say one thing. I think this game goes a little overboard with the companion characters, the amount. The first game, you had 6 companion characters, and up to 2 of them would die in that game. You know, Rex can die, and you have to leave one of Ashley or Caden behind. You have to leave one of them behind. 6 is a good number. This game decided, with DLC characters, it's like, what if we had 12 companions? What do you mean the player can only bring 2 at a time?
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
And only 7 to 8 of them are good.
My job.
Yeah.
Wilson betrayed us all.
I had a feeling Wilson was just looking for a chance to shoot me in the back.
It's just too many. It's just too many characters. It's too many.
Too trusting to ever see that
Especially
coming.
for a game where you
Come
can
on,
only
let's
carry
grab the
2
shovel
of,
and
or
get out of
carry.
here.
You can only have 2
My
in a
boss
team
wants
at a
to speak to
time.
you.
2 in a
You
team
mean
at a
the
time.
elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get her to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
No, we have to leave. The station is filled with evil robots.
Last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on.
Miranda's also voiced by, like, an actress whose name I don't remember. And I think is, like, based off of her appearance as well.
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda, more tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years
Yvonne
since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and
Stravosky.
memories
Yes,
are intact.
I recognize the name. I don't
Ask
know
the
how to say it.
questions.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you
That
were
is something that they did in this
operating
game
table
too,
for most
or it's like, let's
The
get
sooner we
celebrities to
start, the
act.
sooner
Let's
we
get
can
celebrities
be
to
done.
play in our video
Start
game.
with personal history.
Okay. Records show you grew up on Earth. Tough environment, no parents. You enlisted and won a medal fighting Batarians during the Skillian Blitz. Do you remember that?
Yes, I was in the Skillian Blitz. Fuck those Batarians.
No way I was gonna let those slaver bastards send me running.
However you want to put it, it was damn impressive. I had friends who were there. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try
Almost.
something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Yeah,
Lieutenant
and I had
Pino
no
Langford
trouble.
was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave him behind?
Being in command means that sometimes you give orders knowing that your people are gonna die. That can't affect your decisions. Caden gave his life for the rest of the team. Without him, I couldn't have stopped Saren. He died a hero.
I understand, Commander, and I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
Big Cerberus base. I like how Cerberus is like supposed to be like, I don't know. It's like they're a company,
man
but then
is
they're
waiting
also
for you
like
in the other
a
room.
like a radical organization. And it's like, is it ever explained where they get money from? Or are they just like generic supervillains? Oh, all right, you got all the DLC armor. Cerberus assault armor. Collector Chitin armor, spoilers. Blood Dragon armor. This is around the time that Dragon Age came out, by the way. Could you guess? Or was it Dragon Age 2 at this point? I actually don't remember. Oh my god, that's fucking hideous. That is the most hideous thing. It's like the big brain helmet. Good god. These are just awful. I remember something about them invested in various biotech stuff. Okay. it's a shame that I like the regular N7 armor, but it's like you don't get as interesting, these things like, you know, increases your shields and stuff like that. Especially the fucking helmets. Oh god, the helmets. No, we get to talk to evil Martin Sheen. The Elusive Man is played by Martin Sheen, President Bartlett from The West Wing, among other things. This is his only video game appearance, this and Mass Effect 3.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive Man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
Unnecessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
Nope. Wow. What? He was in WoW? Someone asked, what? No. What? That is so weird. Really? Someone has to update his Wikipedia then. I didn't know that. He played Nosdormu in World of Warcraft. Nosdormu, the dragon aspect of time. I'm assuming this isn't an expansion. I didn't play.
From what I hear, I cost you a fortune. Why'd you do it?
For the defense and preservation of humanity. I didn't spend 2 years and billions of credits bringing you back to serve as a common soldier. But humanity is up against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
I noticed a few upgrades. I hope you didn't replace anything really important.
We tried to keep you as intact as possible. We need Shepard.
From the beginning up until Dragonfly. Wow.
What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to
I
bring
didn't
me
play
back?
Dragonfly either.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
You know, I am not against celebrity voice actors if they actually do a decent job. You know, it's like one of those things where it's like, if you get the person, it's like, we got this celebrity to voice this character, and they actually put in half a shit, like, well, not half a shit, like, they actually do a job, like, a good job. Like, they're like, here, I'm gonna voice, I'm gonna play the character, and they do it, then it's good. Like, for example, I think he's really good as the Elusive Man.
In the right direction.
Miranda was worried you'd be resistant. She's not usually wrong. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
I'll get what you're looking for and be back before you know it.
Good to hear it. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers?
I just find it funny that someone in the future is smoking.
It's up to you to do the rest.
It's a very retro drug in 2020 whatever it is. Can I get throw now? Yes. Oh god, this fucking field of view is gonna kill me. Oh, mission complete. I forgot about this.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The Elusive Man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
Just keep your eyes open. We're looking for anything that tells us who did this.
Understood, Commander. With luck, we'll find something that was missed at the other colonies.
Then we can find out who's behind it and get some payback.
Yay! Okay, no, okay. So now, we're gonna take a nice moment to, fucking fix the FOV. Does this look any different to anyone else? The FOV looks identical to me. Oh wait, no, I think I hit... Ah, that's it. Okay, look, 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 there we go. Oh, oh my lord. Holy shit, that's better. Although now you see that Shepard looks like they walk like an idiot. Look. Oh. Oh, but that is... Oh my god, that's better. Oh, I see a point symbol? What do you mean? What was the other thing I added a thing for then? A channel point symbol? Really? I don't see any channel points. Oh, even though it's yeah, I don't have channel points. Channel points are only allowed or only activated for people who are what's it called? People who are affiliate, at least. Oh, this is so much. Oh god, that default FOV is so claustrophobic. Holy shit.
Allied force casualty. Combat systems engaged.
Hostiles! Shoot them before they...
I want to put throw on 6. I want to put warp on that. Put that on like 2. Don't need that one. Don't need 2 of those. Oh my god, I'm dying already. Oh, these controls.
Yeah! Get over here!
Space is run.
Should have been hostile.
I am not gonna get used to space being run.
Programs them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
Might next stream of this, you might see those mini games gone.
Taking fire.
Got him!
Backup systems engaged.
You can change it to one style, so make run interact, shift, and then E, NE, and then it's okay. Bindings. Oh, I can also just like, completely change this shit right here. Use cover sprint. Why are all of those together in one? Are you insane? Because it's a console game casually lobbed onto the PC without much thought. Yeah, I know. Because because I'm gonna guess it's all A on like the console on an Xbox controller. I'll fucking get used to it. I'll get used to it. Oh, random Quarians.
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this. Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... you're alive?
Cerberus rebuilt me, Tali. In return, they asked me to investigate these attacks on human colonies.
You'll pardon us for not taking you at your word, Cerberus.
We're well within our rights to investigate attacks on a human colony. I'd like to know what the Quarians are doing here.
Weapons down, Praza. Whatever's going on here, I don't think we need another fight. One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor.
Vitor?
We came to find him.
If Vitor survived
Oh my god.
he may be able
I
to
turned the
tell us
mouse
what happened.
sensitivity back up and I accidentally clicked the wrong fucking
We've
option.
seen him, but he might not be in the best state to
I
answer
don't know
questions.
why, like...
He was
There was a horrible age in like the late 2000s, early 2010s of PC game ports being just like atrocious in so many ways. Stuff like
When he saw us landing, he hid in a
like
warehouse
awful
on the far
mouse
side of
acceleration,
town. We suspect
no
he also
FOV
programmed the mechs
changes,
to attack anything that moved.
shitty to no key
Head back to your
binding.
ship, Tali. We'll let you know when we find Vitor.
Awful performance, no graphical settings.
Neither am I, Praza.
You know, it's
I
like,
don't
oh,
want to fight
your graphical settings, resolution, and
can't just
VSync,
let
and that's
Cerberus
it. Deal
handle
with it.
this. Besides, we need to work together. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around
Flashback to
the
Dark
far
Souls 1.
side and draw
You're
off the
telling
patrols
me
to clear you a path.
that you didn't like the PC
expect us to do all the dirty work
that
while
Dark
you
Souls
sneak in and
Prepare to
grab
Die
Vitor?
edition was
Not
not
likely.
a good
We're
port
better
for the
equipped for a
PC?
frontal assault than they are.
What?
If we don't work together,
That it was a
we're not
giant
going to get
piece of
past
shit
those
that
mechs.
required
We're
like
moving out.
required what is
If
it
you want
DS
to reinforce
fix
to that
just to work or and to be able to play it on like with
Quarians
like
aren't
options and
unaffected
shit? Yeah. Holy shit, God, I remember that. So maybe I'll just go back to playing this on the 360 where I don't have to deal with this shit. I guess I should talk about online connectivity through Microsoft games that never worked. Oh my god. It's funny how, like, up until like a couple of years ago, you could still find on like getting Steam updates for games where it's like removed Windows, what is it? Xbox for Windows Live or whatever the fuck it was called from a game. Hell, the original version of Fallout 3 was like fucking cursed with that shit.
Squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of it.
So, I guess I could talk about how this game is very less, not as RPG-y as its predecessor. This was bought by EA, BioWare, and EA, of course, wants to appeal to the Call of Duty normie gamer, and so this game is much more combat focused, much more action focused, and remember when you had that nice long skill tree where you had like, for Shepard, you had like 10, 12 different things? You get 6. You know? You get 6 abilities, there's no passives, no good bad stuff. It's all simplified because God forbid someone have to read more. You know, having no faith in your audience. You know, I was like 15 and I played Call of Duty I was able to figure this shit. I was able to figure out Mass Effect 1.
Come on over. Get over here.
What? What? What is everyone shooting at?
Get over here.
Oh no, are we bugged? Guys, I think we're bugged.
Switch up.
Yeah, we're bugged. The one bot is like stuck behind a rock. Legendary edition was $8. I could, you know what? Like, I could. I didn't. I wouldn't have. I don't have to download mods. I don't have to fix anything.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Could just turned on Legendary Edition and it would have probably worked out of the box.
Requesting assistance.
Although, to be fair, they did censor the shots of Miranda's ass, which is unforgivable. Ellie still has the bugs? Okay, never mind. So what you're saying is that it's just as buggy, and they censored Miranda's ass. So it's the worst version, is what I'm hearing.
Target down.
How disappointing Ellie still has the bugs. That's so disappointing.
Target down.
Like, what is the fucking point of making a remaster, remake, whatever the fuck, and not, and just like, ugh.
Find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
The only reason why I don't own Legendary Edition is like, it's the same reason why I don't own the Oblivion remaster, is that I own the game already. I'm not giving the company more money for another copy of the game I own. I own all 3 Mass Effects on PC.
Yes.
You know, these games are ancient. They go on sale all the time. It was so easy over the course of like the last decade to, in at least one Steam sale, get Oblivion Game of the Year edition. Actually, I bought the Oblivion Game of the Year edition for Steam in like 2008 or 9 maybe.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point. Taking cover.
Can I get some like bullets? I'm already missing my infinite ammo assault rifle I have in I had from what's it called, from ME1. The assault rifle that it didn't have any cooldown or overheat issues because of the mods. Like the Quarians, how do they fight? They stand in the open and they shoot at the mech. Oh, Jesus. I'd say one of my complaints about this game is that you end up fighting these mechs a lot. you end up fighting like 75,000 of these mechs, and it's kind of boring.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
Defense systems active.
Got it.
Good job, Miranda. Like, are you fucking people just... Jacob, fucking, like, get... And he's dead.
They've seen us.
Taking hits!
Yeah, the AI in this game has never been the best. Let's be honest. You're not paying. You're not playing this game for like high tier tactical combat against really smart AI. You're playing this game to do funny haha shit as Shepard.
Oh, what's this?
You're here to do renegade interrupts and to shoot someone in the face. Oh, these minigames are so being removed. I don't fucking care. Holy shit.
Taking cover!
Move it!
Affirmative.
What's the button to, like, call my team back to me? Order form up is C.
Right behind you.
On it.
This is your chance to
Oh,
find
right.
Vitor
I forgot. We have to go talk to
Galactic.
Vitor.
He's probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No,
Oh, the collectors and the swarm. Oh, right. I remember.
Vitor?
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
Great. We come all this way and our only witness is a babbling idiot.
Swarms coming. Storm coming. Storm of swarms. Mechs. You're not one of them. You're human. They didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
Why didn't the colonists fight back, Vitor? What happened?
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
Oh, you mean those things that were never mentioned before?
Kept to themselves.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
Oh, right. They have magic bug swarms. I remember now.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We finally find a witness, and he's so off his nut he can't even tell us what he saw.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. dark energy.
We need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
I like Tally, so I'm gonna go. Tally's nice. Tally's friend. I wanted to say Tally is friend and Tally is fun, and I said Tally is fun.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
The data from his Omnitool should be quite useful.
We're still analyzing it. But more importantly, you confirm the Collectors are behind the abductions.
Tell me what you know about these Collectors.
They periodically travel to the Terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete,
I love how no one thought to look into the mysterious bugmen who live on the other side of a big evil relay.
Now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the Collectors.
The Collectors are definitely a human enemy, but how do we know there's a connection to the Reapers?
Their focus shifted.
There are these bugmen who come and they give us weird advanced technology and then they disappear. Do you think we should look into it?
The Council refused to believe it. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
I hate waiting, but I'll need a team. A good one.
I'm assembling a team. I just feel like this game is kind of like a heist mission.
On the best of them. Finding
or like a heist plot.
To work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the Collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
You worry about the Collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Morden Solus.
Morden Solus.
Our intelligence
Morden
suggests
Solus.
he may know how to counteract the Collectors' paralyzing seeker swarms.
Sounds good. And what else?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
It's Jocker.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, records sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the elusive man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
The shinier Normandy that is twice the size and is shiny. I will say, as cute as the Normandy SR1 is, the V2 Normandy is a fucking nice ship. This thing is like, it's actually like, it feels like it feels better designed too, in terms of like, there's places on the ship for people to live on.
I guess we'll have to give
There
her a
are
name.
bathrooms and a kitchen and sleeping quarters. Normandy. What do you think cost more? Did it cost more to rebuild this advanced, like, super technology ship that's twice the size now? Or did it cost more to bring a person back from the dead? the ship. Well, I don't know, because it's like building a ship is expensive, but like people can build ships. Nobody's really built, you know, nobody brings people back from the dead as often. Look, it's the Normandy, except shinier. Really makes it like the first Normandy was clearly like a prototype. And
welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
This one is like an actual true
I'd
ship.
strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
I need to farm renegade points.
Still don't get it, do you? You're not in charge of this mission. I am.
Operative Lawson makes a valid point, Shepard. Without the Professor, any encounter with the Collectors would result in failure.
Oh, it's
Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Shut that thing down. I don't want it on my ship.
Have I offended?
Shepard spent a great deal of time fighting rogue AI. Geth, mostly. Plus that incident with the Alliance's Hannibal system on Luna.
Your distrust is logical, Shepard, unlike the irrational mistrust of most humans. However, I am no threat to you or anyone else. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
Now that
Edie is voiced by... Oh god, what is her fucking name? I see her face. Why is the Joker so fucking loud? Holy shit.
Jacob and I should return
Edie
to our
is
posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Trisha Helfer? Is that her name? It's funny because she's voicing an AI in this, and her like one of her most famous roles is fucking a Cylon from Battlestar Galactica. Another AI, like robot. I used to really like that 2004 Battlestar Galactica, and last year I rewatched a good chunk of it. I don't think it's as good as I remember. The first season is pretty darn good. The first two pilot episodes and then the first episode of the season proper are really good. And then it's just a downward slide from there. Of getting worse and worse. Okay, message from Anderson. This is a DLC character, Zaid. This is something, who knows, side effect, side mission. Here's some armor, here's some armor, here's some armor. This is all stuff that was like DLC... pre-order bonus shit. This was EA. EA pushed this shit so hard. Around the 2010 era, like just fucking like everything, just constant like. By the way, pre-order and you get like the super magic cum armor. And, you know, the cum gun.
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers.
You must come quickly.
I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
I handle my own business.
I understand. I won't bother you unless it's important. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Yes, Commander.
This is the lady who stands here and tells you that there's... She essentially tells you that, hey, you should go speak to person on, like, the ship and talk to them. That's what she does. So here are your heavy weapons, and this is, I remember this one. The Singularity Projector, the Black Hole Gun. This was a pre-order bonus if you pre-ordered the game at EB Games / GameStop back in the day, which I did, so I used this thing like fucking exclusively. But you can see, so this is the SR2 Normandy, and look, it's all nice. You got this briefing room, and you've got this tech lab, and you've got this random empty space. An elevator. Elevators, remember elevators? You got this. You got Shepard has his own, or has her own private actual like room now. Toilet, shower, working mirror, fish tank, bed, skylights, space sky. Oh, that's so stupid. Why would you have a space skylight on your warship? And look, the crew deck actually has like, look, there's quarters. Look, places for like your crew to actually sleep, and like lockers and stuff, you know, and like a place where they can chit chat and, you know, drink from the water cooler. Like it's a better designed ship than the first game, I will say. This feels like something that people could actually work and live on. Life support. A bathroom.
Shepard, the women's restroom is on the starboard side of the ship.
Observation rooms. Medical lab. Oh, Dr. Chakwas.
Commander Shepard, I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
Nice to see a familiar face, Doctor.
I feel the same. I wish more of the original crew could be here. The kind of trauma
I don't remember this voice actress's name who voices Chakwas. I remember that she was the she also voiced the like Queen of the Locusts in fucking Gears of War, I think.
Very much like the sickbay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Cerberus ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
Okay, so this game continues the tradition of doing tiny busy work for other people while trying to save the galaxy.
Much larger concerns ahead.
So whoa! I accidentally highlighted. What? Did you see that? I highlighted the text. I highlighted the fucking. That's weird. I highlighted the fucking. Oh, that was weird. I didn't know you could do that. How the fuck did I do that? Good God. PC ports.
Come on, Rupert. Commander Shepard.
Look, what is this? Why is it highlighted? What happened?
Humanity proud that day. Mass Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
Mass Effect 2 text subtitles highlighted. More bugs, yeah. It's fucking crazy. I'm looking this up, and I'm getting like forum posts from 2011. Holy shit. It's just a glitch. Oh, let's see. It just went away. It's honestly like I highlighted. Let's see if I can make it happen again. I'm trying to like move my mouse and see if I can like
I'm good.
Highlight it.
Miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel.
Forget I mentioned it.
If I head that
Jesus
way,
Christ, just give me the list.
Much
An
appreciated.
army marches on its stomach,
This list is
dude. I'll
probably
fucking buy
standard
groceries
fare
for the
those
crew if I have to.
namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
And they still got like these weird sleeper pods. Main gun. Big old gun batteries. I think the XO had, yeah, this is Moran. This is like an XO's office. This was the original original commander's office back on the original Normandy. Now it's the XO's office. It becomes I think Liara takes it in Mass Effect 3. Oh yeah, we get to do Lair of the Shadow Broker. I forgot about that. DLC is kind of fun. I think it's like the engine room, engineering. Oh god, these fucking clowns.
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
I didn't hear an officer on deck. I run this ship military. You two think this is all a joke?
Yes, ma'am. I mean, no, ma'am.
Won't happen again, ma'am.
At ease. Who are you?
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control system.
I'm Engineer, not Scotty, handling.
Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Are you set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there is an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected. It's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find.
Okay, I'll go get you the fucking brake pads for the spaceship or whatever you need.
I'm amazed Shepard came down to see us.
I always thought it was cool. I like the way that the warp core react. Whatever what is this called? It's not a warp core. That's Star Trek. It's essentially a warp core. I do like how this like clearly dangerous piece of technology is just like you can like reach out and touch it. I'm assuming it's like shielded. There's probably like Mass Effect fields around it or whatever, or kinetic barriers or whatever the fuck. Mass Effect field core, is that what it is? I don't know. This is where, what's his is? That's, I think that's like Grunt stays in there. And that's where Zeed goes over there. Combat the CIC. Get to the CIC. Now I'm thinking about Battlestar Galactica more. Trade his contacts. Oh yeah, you can close the shutters here, because of course you need a cockpit on a spaceship. Like you need like it to have windows, as if visuals.
Trip. The old Normandy never had that. Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby. Better than new. It fits me like a glove. And leather seats. Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
I don't trust them. We still need to move ahead, but it's all too convenient.
Maybe you're right. I guess it's hard to argue when they install an AI to spy on us. We're staying though, right? I mean, the seat is real leather.
Good to see you're keeping it all in perspective, Joker.
Leather?
I do like how you get, like, I think a codex on, like, how space combat works. Like, look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different codex entries on how space combat works in this universe. I like this. It's like all races provide their fleets with organic fighter support. Cruisers fit a handful in the space between interior pressure hulls and exterior armor. Dreadnoughts have a hangar deck within the hull. Humans who only recently graduated from surface to space combat were the first to build ships wielding fighters as the main armament. I like that. I like that. Like, humans go to space in this universe, and they're like, what if we just brought the aircraft carrier into space and make it so that, like, carriers are, they just launch fighters? Some writer definitely got paid by the word. Someone wrote all this shit and said, we have to put it in the game somewhere. I made up all this shit about this universe. We can't just leave it on, like, in my fucking Google Docs. It needs to be in the game. Alliance carriers are named after great leaders, artists, and intellectuals from human histories. Cruisers. Cruisers are starship-weight combat units. Cruisers perform blah, blah, blah. Show the flag. Alliance cruisers are named after cities of Earth. It's interesting stuff. It really is. I won't do reading time. But it is cool. Oh, this bug still exists where Shepard does like weird neck thing. Look. Like sometimes Shepard's neck just breaks while they're walking around. Oh fuck. Right. The new and improved galaxy map, kind of. Same music. Hey, look what you can do. You can scan. Do you guys like scanning? Remember scanning?
Probe away.
I honestly might.
Research projects.
I honestly might just cheat engine resources because this fucking sucks.
Probe launched.
Another mod for insta-scanning the planets? Okay, that honestly, I'll have to remember after I'm done streaming tonight. I'm gonna look up, skip the shitty mini games for hacking and instant scan.
Used to upgrade heavy pistols, armor, and cybernetics. Launching probe. In research projects, platinum is used to upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and medical
One
equipment.
probe anywhere gathers all. Oh my god, that would be so good. I feel like at that point though, I would just like download. I just use cheat engine and just put each of these items to, or each of these resources up to like, you know, 100,000 or whatever I need. All right, that's enough. Ah, shit. Omega. I will say, some of the names of places in this and like projects in this game are kind of like the most obvious things ever. What is the big spooky asteroid place called? Omega. What is the project that brings Shepard back to life called? Lazarus. There has to be another, somewhere in human mythology, religion, history, something, there has to be another fucking story of someone being brought back from the dead. You don't have to name everything where someone comes back from the dead Lazarus.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate. Now.
Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Arya wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
I'll talk to your boss when I'm damn well ready.
Then you'd better get ready. No one keeps Arya waiting. Afterlife, now.
The lighting here is fucked.
Warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport
Okay, here's the first DLC character. This is Zaid Masani.
Please. You have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
Good to have you, Zaid. We have a lot to do.
He's just a mercenary
That's
man.
what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
I'm assuming there's some part of your contract that I'm expected to handle. That about right?
Yeah. Funny he didn't tell you. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya, and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good.
So every
Get it out of the
companion
way so
has a
we can
loyalty
concentrate
mission,
on being big
and to
goddamn
make them
heroes.
loyal to you if you do it correctly. And you need to do it, otherwise in the finale mission they die.
I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
Depending on how bad you fucking beans the entire game, it's possible that everyone dies, including Shepard. Well, almost everyone. Maybe everyone? I'm not certain. You have to royally fuck up to get that bad of an ending. Omega. This is definitely not Nar Shaddaa from Star Wars.
Jacob, over here. Jacob Taylor? I certainly didn't expect to see you again.
I'm sure you didn't.
No, please. So many years have passed since Tortuga. Lots of water under the bridge.
I heard you talking about us. What do you want?
Please, please, we're all friends here. There's no need for language of that sort. I need skilled, trustworthy people to take care of a little business for me. Nothing illegal, of course, but it's paying work.
I'm listening.
I'm in the information business, specifically the buying and selling of privileged material. It's nothing illicit. I just need someone to pick up packages in certain locations and bring them to me here.
I love fetch quests.
My contacts use specific drop points. I need you to look outside Merib's shop on the Citadel and inside Eternity on Ilium. Look around for anything that might hold a data package and bring those packages to me. Good to see you alive, Jacob.
I love fetch quests. Where's the markets? Markets. Browse. Okay, so I read this. It says capacitor chest plate. I read that as capacitor cheese plate. And I'm like, wait, what? Want to buy the model ship. Want to buy nothing else. Want to buy the model ship. And oh my god, that's expensive. And I also want to buy the alien porn magazine. Fucking space perverts. Heavy weapon ammo capacity. Oh, couplers. They wanted that. Shepard gets 10% health. That's 90,000 credits. That's a lot of money. I'll take it.
This place.
So this is your classic, Omega's your classic sci-fi, crime-ridden shithole. I feel like every science fiction has some place like this. It just happens. When you create a sci-fi setting, you end up making a place like this, and you don't even realize you do it. You end up making your own crime-ridden shithole planet or station or whatever, and then when you're done writing it, you look down and you go, wait, why did I write this? I didn't want to write this. It just happens.
Come on, let me in.
Go on in. Arya's expecting you. What are you looking at?
The man whose day I'm about to ruin.
I'm not looking for trouble.
Maybe I am. Maybe you better get out of here before I find you some.
I don't even know what I just walked into.
All right, I've got stuff to do.
I literally
anyway.
just like walked into this guy and just like threatened him. It's the not Mos Eisley. Exactly. Every science fiction, you know, people see Star Wars and they see that line, you know, a wretched hive of scum and villainy, and they're like, I need to do that. I think interesting way to subvert that would be to make a place be like a crime-ridden shithole, but make it like a high-end crime-ridden shithole. I don't know if that can even happen, but you know, whatever. It doesn't matter.
You want to talk?
Who's this lady? This character is also voiced by oh fuck, what is her name? What is the actress's name? Why can't I talk to her? Did I just bug the game again? The prompt has disappeared. I can't talk to her. When did I last save? Okay, we gotta save a lot during this playthrough. This game's been buggier so far than the first one. This Larry, this, good. Yeah, this is good. Yep. Oh, hey, look, my crew joined me up here, too. Great. Why? Oh, can we fall off the map? Are you running Windows 11 by any chance? Unfortunately. How the fuck? I wonder if it's the FOV change. I wonder, could it be the game is running too fast? There are quite a few instability issues with the OG trilogy in 11. But it's like, Oh man, like nothing like that happened in 1. Like there was some bugs. I think the game crashed like once, but nothing like that weird. And like so close. Like, okay, I go up there, I can't talk to her. The prompt for talking disappears. Okay, I reload the game, and then I end up flying into the ceiling. 2 is the most broken. I've abandoned playthroughs due to it. Oh god. Oh jeez. Alright, we're gonna try. I've committed. I'm gonna do this series. So, okay, here we go. Can we? Okay, talk. Alright, there we go. We made it into the conversation.
Close enough.
This lady is, Carrie-Anne Moss, I think is the actress's name. Trinity from The Matrix.
Still.
Try it and you'll be scanning the inside of your colon.
I'd almost pay to see that, but it's not an option. You want to talk, you get scanned.
All you had to do was ask.
I don't ask.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions. You run Omega?
She's wearing the same kind of jacket that my VTuber is wearing. Like the weird sort of like top half jacket. Look.
I am Omega.
But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me.
I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule.
They're gonna use a tactical F-bomb here. Everyone, sit down.
Don't fuck with Arya.
Sounds like neither of us likes being jerked around.
I wasn't sure. I did like a 50-50 of do I play the applause or do I play the laughter for that one?
So, what can I do for you? I'm looking for Morden Solus. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Morden. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
How do I get to him?
If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
I'm putting a team together. He's on my list.
Interesting. You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
Just tell me how to find him.
The local merc groups are recruiting anyone with a gun to help them take down Archangel.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
Archangel.
I'm sure
Archangel. I don't know how to say it now.
Help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
Archangel.
Sounds like I don't have much time to waste.
You've got all the time in the world. Archangel? Not so much.
Is it Archangel or is it Archangel? Archangel? Archangel Gabriel. Archangel Gabriel. Oh, fuck. I don't even know. I've been saying it wrong my whole life. Archangel Gabriel. Archangel. I don't. Archangel. Archangel? Archangel?
Come on, let me in.
Archangel. Archangel. Why is the H there? God damn it. Archangel. 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 Fuck. Shut up. Shut up and play the game.
Complaining is pointless, human. I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
There's a Solarian named Morden Solis in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Morden's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck, but the area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
Take a good long look at me. Do I look like a looter?
No.
That's right.
Again, renegade options, just like Shepard just fucking swings her giant dick around and just beats people with it.
I'll call the guards. They'll let you in with no trouble.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
Fortunately, humans are immune to the plague.
Yeah, if you got Archangel first, there's a little dialogue there where he's like, I don't think I should go because I'm not a human. Spoilers: Archangel Baby is Garrus. That's gonna. I'm still like so mad. That's gonna ruin me for like the rest of the night. Archangel. Fuck. Never mind. Okay, shut up. Shut up. Then you can bully him into coming anyway? Really? I didn't know that. I never did that because he's like, I like him, and I'm like, I don't want to risk him. Archangel.
Don't shoot. They're cleared to come in.
Archangel.
Good luck in there. Blue Suns and Borgia should be anything to lose.
Enemies everywhere.
Taking fire.
I'm going in!
So this game is much more of a cover shooter than the first one. You really have to like glue yourself to cover or else you die.
Burning corpses. Must be trying to keep the plague from spreading.
Hands up, hands up! Oh.
Looks like he tried to claw his way out. No one wants to die trapped.
Oh, I think this is like someone, it's like they welded, yeah, you can like listen to some guy who gets like, he got trapped in here because of the sit and plague and then he died. Don't know why it gave me the tutorial for this minigame I've played already. Batarian victim.
Human. Should have guessed. Bad enough you infect us with this plague. Now you lack the decency to even wait until I die before you come to steal my possessions.
Humans didn't create this plague.
Lies drip from your mouth.
So the Batarians and the humans do not have a good coexistence. They've had like a bunch of fights and stuff like that. War Hero Shepard probably does not have a high opinion of Batarians, considering the War Hero Shepard fought them off on the
We're here to find more.
What's it called? The Skillian Blitz, where a bunch of Batarian slavers and mercenaries tried to like raid human planets.
I hope the Vorcha burned Morton and his clinic to the ground. I hope you.
So there's going to be a Paragon interrupt here. I'm not going to do it. You can't see it because I'm blocking it, but I'm just not going to do it.
I doubt he could have helped us anyway.
Let's move.
There was like a Paragon interrupt there, and it was like, here, take some Metagel. I'm gonna be nice to you. No. This is evil Shepard. Oh, fuck. I'm confused myself now. So I was doing some spring cleaning, and I was cleaning out my dresser. I was gonna give away old clothes, and I found in the bottom of one of the bottom shelves of my dresser, or drawers, at the very back of it, was a Mass Effect N7 hoodie from, like, I think one of the originals that was like sold, like an official N7 hoodie, and it's really nice. It's still in like great condition. It still fits. It's like one of the really high quality ones where it's like the N7 patch is actually embroidered onto the sweater, and same with like the red stripe, like the red and white stripe on the arm is like embroidered. It's not just like, you know, painted on. It's like really nice, and I'm like, no, I'm not giving this away. I'm keeping this. This is really cool. I probably have worn it like maybe like once or twice, and then it just fell into the back of that drawer and was never used. So you hostiles, or you are?
Going to cover.
I thought it was just really cool that I'm replaying this game, and then I go through my dresser, and it's like, oh look, it's fucking official merchandise.
Shields have failed.
Oh.
Have a nice trip.
One left. Be right there.
Jesus. Whoops. Gotta switch to this shitty fucking... assault rifle that I can't use because I don't have assault rifle training.
Hostile! Hands up!
I'm still getting used to switching in the controls.
Get over here!
Yeah, get biotic. Lol.
This should scramble their systems.
I forgot that there was gore in this. Holy shit. There's gore and blood in this one. I think this. No, wait. The first Mass Effect was also rated M, but not for violence. I don't think. I don't think it was the violence that made it rated M. It was the 2 seconds of blue ass.
Get over here. I got it. Closing fast.
There was a bunch of controversy over that first game, I remember, because of that. Because of there was a, oh my god, there's a video game. There's a sex scene in the video game, and it's like the sex scene, like you see for like 1 or 2 seconds, you see like half of like one of Liara's blue butt cheeks, and that's it.
Back off. We got here first. Hey, what did I say? We found this stuff. It's ours.
Ah, forget it. Nothing but junk in here. This place is worse than the last one.
What are you doing in this apartment? Did you kill that Turian?
What, the guy on the floor? Nah, the plague took care of him. We're just here to take a full accounting of all his worldly possessions.
Stealing from the dead. That's pretty low.
What's the big deal? It's not like they're gonna miss anything. We're just showing a little entrepreneurial spirit. The plague doesn't affect humans, so we might as well cash in.
Besides, if we don't take this stuff, the Vorcha or Blue Suns will. Better us than them, right?
No more looting.
Oh, what? You gonna shoot us?
I've killed people for less.
I don't think she's kidding, man.
Whoa, hold on a minute. Nobody needs to shoot nobody. We're stopping, okay? We just wanted to make a quick buck. It ain't worth getting killed over. We're done. Seriously, I swear.
We need to get going.
Yeah, sure. We'll just stay here for a while.
You should just shoot them, Shepard.
Don't worry, you made your point. We ain't gonna steal now.
Shoot them. Shoot them. They're looters. Shoot them. Just give in to the threats. You already threatened to kill them. Oh, this FOV. I'm so glad I took like the 10 minutes to fix the FOV. Because it's like, it's weird how the FOV was better in the first game. And then in this game, I had to actually fix it. Because I kept the default FOV in the first game. I didn't actually have to change anything. Which is surprising.
No funny business once you're in the clinic.
Done.
Morden's around here somewhere. Go talk to him.
Decontamination. Clinic.
Professor, we're running low on supplies. Use Melanarin. Plenty on it.
Man, I gotta loot stuff first.
Do understand? Inconsistent results. Them is a better option. No. Them is toxic to humans. Not an option. Not an option.
So now you meet Morden Solus, who I think like 90% of people like this character. And that's not to say I don't, but it's like he's one of like the characters in this game that everyone's like, yeah, Morden's cool. At least that's from what I've seen.
Professor Morden Solus?
Don't recognize you from area. Too well armed to be refugees. No mercenary uniform. Quarantine still in effect. Here for something else? Vorcha? Crew to clean them out? Unlikely. Vorcha a symptom, not a cause. The plague. Investigating possible use as bioweapon. No. Too many guns. Not enough data
For
equipment.
the love of God, take a breath. I came here to find you, okay? I'm Commander Shepard. I'm on a critical mission and I need your help.
Mission? What mission? No. Too busy. Clinic understaffed. Plague spreading too fast. Who sent you?
Cerberus.
Ever heard of an organization called Cerberus?
Crossed paths on occasion. Thought they only worked with humans. Why request Salarian aid?
I'm on a mission to shut down the Collectors, and I need your help.
Collectors? Interesting. Plague hitting these slums is engineered. Collectors one of few groups with technology to design it. Our goals may be similar. But must stop Plague first. Already have a cure. Need to distribute it at Environmental Control Center. Vorcha guarding it. Need to kill them.
Just once I'd like to ask someone for help and hear them say, sure, let's go, right now. No strings attached.
Life is a negotiation. We all want. We all give to get what we want.
What the hell was that?
Vorcha have shut down environmental systems. Trying to kill everyone. Need to get power back on before District suffocates. Here, take Plague Cure. Also,
Are the
bonus and good
Vorcha
pay,
stupid,
weapon from
or
dead
are
Blue
they
Sun's
just
mercs.
like
May come in
intentionally
handy
like, let's
against
murder
Vorcha.
everyone?
One more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Vorcha territory looking for victims. Hasn't come back.
A doctor doesn't have much chance against a Vorcha horde. You shouldn't have sent him.
Stubborn. Told him not to go. Odds of survival low. But he's smart, careful, bright future. I hope.
Oh my god, what are with these camera angles are insane.
Yes, good. Restore power.
Did you see those camera angles on like that last on that last thing where it's like a shot of Moradin's forehead, a shot of Moradin's chin, a shot of like the wall. They're kind of stupid. Okay. The Vorcha are dumb. Okay, so now we get the good gun. This is the gun that the pistol that I'm going to be using for the rest of the game, more or less. This is the pistol everyone knows from Mass Effect. The hand cannon, the Carnifex hand cannon.
On our way here, we saw humans.
It's a cool looking gun, and in this game it sounds good and it looks cool. It's like the game's equivalent of like a Desert Eagle, like a big, slow firing, heavy pistol. Yeah, I completely forgot. This whole time, I forgot that I have Singularity. Also, if you haven't noticed, this game came out in the prime era of games being orange. So there's a lot of orange in this game. Low-level warp is just like a tickle. Or not warp, throw. Low-level throw is just like it pushes enemies around, doesn't really do much else. Are you two doing anything?
Ready to die? Come on over. Ready. Sure thing.
Right away.
Time to die.
Oh.
Target down.
Yep, fuck it.
I've lost the shields.
Watch it. Charge. Gravity's one mean brother, huh?
So I'd say my big complaint with Mass Effect 2 and also 3 is the combat seems like relentless. There is a lot of... I think the pacing of these games is a little rough. There is so much combat, and there's not really anything else. So it can get a little tedious having to do just combat. And although I think the combat is fun, I don't think the combat is good enough to carry the amount of time you're expected to be fighting in these games. If that makes sense. Like, this game is obviously like a much better action combat shooter than 1, but it's still not like... It's still not tight enough, I think, the combat. I think 3 does a better job, but it also still... It's just not quite there.
I'm telling you the truth. I work for Morden at the clinic. I came here to help you.
We know you're spreading the plague virus. We saw the vials in your bag.
No, those vials contain the cure. Please, you have to believe me.
Maybe we should cut off your fingers. That should... Look out! Don't move. One more step and we kill your friend.
Pull that trigger and you're breathing through a new hole in your head. Let him go and you walk away.
Oh, God.
You must think Batarians are stupid. What's to stop you from killing us if we let him go?
Let him live, I let you leave. Kill him, I do the same to you.
Let him go.
Now kill him anyway, I lied.
Are we free to go?
How do I know you won't shoot me in the back as soon as I turn around?
Like I thought. Kill them all.
Oh my God! You murdered them! In cold blood!
No, actually, they had guns.
You want to end up like those Batarians? Just keep on talking. Or be smart. Turn around and get back to Morden's clinic.
This is wrong. Wait until Morden hears about this.
Oh no, I shot like, dude, those guys had guns and were going to murder you because they thought you were, because you're a human, they thought they were poisoning and like spreading a plague. Okay.
Have a nice trip. You're up.
I actually got him? Wow.
I'll kill you. You're gonna die. I'll kill you.
Okay, voice actor man, we're gonna get you in here. We need you to do the voices of some of the like enemy NPCs. Go into the booth and just go, you're gonna die.
You're gonna die.
Great. Beautiful. Voice acting must be such a weird fucking job. Okay, we need you to record. We're gonna record hit noises now. Go into the booth and moan and groan. Are you sure these are for like combat? Yes, trust us. Please, trust us. Okay, now go into the mic, go into the booth, and say you must come quickly.
You must come quickly.
Okay, great, thank you. Cut.
There we go.
You must come quickly. You must come quickly. Come quickly.
You don't come here. We shut down machines, break fans.
Fucking idiots.
Everyone choke and die. Then collectors make us strong.
I've had enough of this.
Collectors want plague. You work for Doctor. Turn on machines. Put cure in air. We kill you first.
We've been spotted.
It's like the Vorcha were designed to be an enemy like type that the players would have no fucking qualms killing, because they're just like tiny evil looking mad gremlin people.
Shepard, I've scanned the room. The central control system is in an alcove in the center of the back wall. You can inject the cure and reinitialize the systems there.
Doors locked in. Once we get the fans going, we should be good.
I have located the fan controls. There are two, one on either side of the room you're in now.
You must come quickly.
There we go.
One down, one to go. Let's move.
Jacob, where the fuck are you? Oh, dead. That's where you are. Add a bullet. I swear some of those rockets just phased right through me.
Here goes. This should scramble their systems.
At least the rockets are a little less deadly than they were in 1. Where in 1, a single rocket could instantly kill you from full health.
Try a real man's weapon. Time to die.
Ooh.
I've got him!
Oh God, I keep using the mouse wheel to switch, and I end up switching to the heavy weapon, which is slow. You, like, Shepard has to pull it out.
Both fans are up. That should be it.
Environmental systems engaged. Airborne viral levels dropping. Patients improving. Vorcha retreating. Well done, Shepard. Thank you.
No, thank you.
How can you thank these monsters? They butchered those Batarians in cold blood.
You ungrateful little ass.
I risked my life to save you. Hell, I saved this whole damn district. Now you're judging me?
Shepard's right. Batarians tortured you, would have killed you. Right to kill them.
Professor, how can you say that? You're a doctor. You believe in helping people.
Lots of ways to help people. Sometimes heal patients, sometimes execute dangerous people. Either way helps. Go check on the patients. Lots of work to do. Think about what I said.
Moradin is like the definition of that one meme where it's like, I'm a healer, but, and it's like the doctor like loading a magazine into a gun.
I honored my part of the bargain, Professor. Now you need to do the same.
Yes. Unexpected to be working with Cerberus. Many surprises. Just need to finish up here at the clinic. Won't take long. Meet you at your ship. Looking forward to it.
We're heading out. See you in the Normandy.
Oh my God, I actually... God damn it, now I gotta... Once I... Wait, I gotta... I just looked it up, and there's actually a photo, a meme, someone did a meme edit of that exact thing I was talking about for Morden. I'll bring it up once I'm in the... I don't like alt-tabbing games when they're in loading screens, because I feel like that's screaming for the game to crash.
Welcome to the Normandy, Professor. It's an honor to have you on board.
Yes, very exciting. Cerberus working with aliens. Unexpected. Elusive man branching out, maybe? Not so human-centric.
The Collectors have been abducting colonists from the fringes of the Terminus systems. No distress signals are sent out, no signs of attack.
There's virtually no evidence that anything unusual happened at all. Except that every man, woman, and child is gone.
Gas, maybe? No. Spreads too slow. Airborne virus? No. Slower than gas. Drugged water supply? No. Effects not simultaneous. Intriguing. Fascinating. No distress calls. No signs of resistance. New technology. Marvelously advanced. But what?
That's why you're here, Professor. We collected samples from one of the colonies. I'd like you to analyze them and figure out how the Collectors did this.
Yes, of course. Analyze the samples. Going to need a lab.
There's a fully equipped lab on the combat deck, Professor Solus. If you find anything lacking, please place a requisition order.
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice. Simulated emotional inflections. Could it be? No. Maybe. Have to ask. Is that an AI?
Yeah.
The ship is equipped with an artificial intelligence.
An AI on board. Non-human crew members. Cerberus more desperate than I thought.
The Collectors have taken tens of thousands of colonists. We'll do whatever we have
I do find it weird how they
stop them.
Yes, of course. Can't risk being
I find it weird how like one colony gets
Need
attacked
samples.
by the Geth
Which way to
in
the lab?
Mass Effect 1.
Follow me, Professor.
And you do the whole like that's the whole shebang for the what's it called? The whole thing to start the ball rolling of Mass Effect 1. you know, like one colony was attacked. And then in this one, like a bunch of colonies have been attacked, and potentially, like, what am I trying to say? Potentially, like, thousands and tens of thousands of people kidnapped, and it's like, oh, I guess that doesn't, like, no one cares. So you got your upgrades here. This is what you spend all the resources you find on planets on. You can't see it, I'm covering it, but like it needs... If I want like these heavy weapons, I need 15,000 iridium. If I need this one, I need 5,000 iridium. I am the very model of a scientist Salarian.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Healing of your facial scars. Alright, you can go and you can do the Normandy, go to the Normandy crash site. And, why does it cost 50,000 platinum to build a med lab to fix the facial scars? Oh my god. Oh boy. Alright, well, that was fun. Got one of 12. No, we got Zed too. We got a bunch of people, and we're gonna get more. Yeah. That's gonna happen.